Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Elise, if you haven't practiced with me before, and today we'll do a really nice 50-minute vinyasa flow. Yeah, let's get started. So we'll start in a child's pose. With the child's pose, making sure you're bringing your knees nice and wide, your big toes will come to touch and your bum is on your heels. We're going to walk our hands forward and we're going to lay our head down. We'll just take a moment here, allowing ourselves to ground, allowing ourselves to bring into the space, onto your mat. You're welcome to close your eyes here. And just starting to bring your awareness towards your breath. Starting to take deeper breaths in and out through the nose. Starting to fill up your belly a bit more, so allowing your belly to go towards your mat when inhaling. And then when exhaling, feeling how your belly comes all the way back in. We'll take another 3 deep breaths in. Last deep breath here. Lovely. So gently letting go of your deep breath in here and slowly coming back to your body here. So we'll start moving our fingers and our toes. Moving your head side to side. And then move your hips side to side as well. So bring pressure onto one leg and then onto the other. So we'll start here today with a nice side stretch. So we're going to keep our upper body the way it is. We're just going to press into the hands. You're welcome to lift your head a bit. And we're going to walk our hands all the way to the right on, actually off the mat. So we're going to bring the left hand on top of the right. We'll let our head drop down. And you should be feeling a nice big stretch in the left side of the body here. Let your head be heavy. We'll take 2 breaths. Last one. Lift your head in here, look up to your hands. We'll walk the hands through the center or arms through the center, all the way to the other side here. And now your right hand will come on top of the left. Let your head drop down. We'll take another 2. Good. Last one. Lifting your head in here, pressing into the hands, walking the hands back to the middle. Good. Walk the hands a tiny bit in, move your knees together or legs together and come up into a kneeling position here. We'll take a nice deep breath in, reach the arms high. And then exhale, we're going to drop the right arm down, fingertips will come into the mat or off the mat. And we're just going to reach the left arm over our head. So we're still finding a stretch to the side here. Nice, we'll take another breath here. And then exhale, we're going to turn facing all the way where your right hand is. We're going to try to drop the left hand down. Find a tiny bit of a different stretch to the side, letting our head drop down. One more breath. And exhaling out. Good, still keep your right hand where it is. We'll go through that same way we just got here. So we're going to find this side stretch again. And then we're going through the center here. We'll reach the right arm high, take a breath in. And then exhale, your left arm drops or left hand drops down. We reach the right arm over our head. You can stay on your fingertips so you can bring the palm down. Lovely. We'll take another breath here. Exhaling out. Good. And then looking down to your left hand, we'll lower the right arm. Fingertips will come down next to the left. Finding our stretching here, letting your head drop. Good. We'll take one more breath. And exhaling out. Good. Coming back the same way you got there. Find our side stretch. Good. And then come back to the center. We'll inhale here. And then exhale, we'll lift the hips. Good. Bringing your knees hip distance apart in here. We're going to drop the hands onto our lower back, squeezing your elbows together, pushing the hips forward here. We're going to find a half camel. So lifting through the chest, squeezing the elbows together. If you like, you're welcome to let your head drop down here or drop back. Good, we'll take another breath here. And then exhale, we'll slowly come out in here. We'll lean forward and we'll bring our hands down in here to come into a tabletop position. You might have to adjust yourself a bit. Spreading your fingers out in here, making sure your wrists are underneath the shoulders and your knees are directly underneath the hips. We'll take a nice breath in here and drop the belly. Lifting through the tailbone, through the chest. Good, and then exhale, let's round through the back, bring the chin to the chest and gently press hands into the mat. Inhale again, we'll arch, drop the belly, lift through the chest. Lovely, exhale, we'll round. Last one here, inhale. And exhale, we'll round. We'll come back to the neutral tabletop in here. Let's tuck the toes. Good, push your hips down onto the heels for a second. Again, nice stretch all the way to the soles of the feet here. You might want to rock side to side. Good, one more breath here. Good, and we're going to press into the toes in here now. Hips will go towards the sky. Good. And when you get into your down dog, we'll pedal it out. So trying to bring the left heel closer to the mat, bending into the right knee, and then changing right heel closer to the mat, bending into the left. Good. And just pedaling out here a bit. Remembering the most important thing in your downward facing dog is that you're getting that stretch through the back. Good, the hamstring stretch here is just a bonus. We'll take another 2 breaths in here, keep moving around. Last one. Good, we'll take a nice brief breath in here. We'll look up to the fingers and exhale. Let's find our way to the top of the mat. So either step or hop or walk. We'll inhale here, lift halfway the first time, and then exhale. We'll fold over the legs. Good, when you get over the legs now, find the opposite elbows. Let your head be heavy here. And you want to bring your belly and your chest down onto the legs. So really generously bend into the knees. And you're welcome here to rock side to side. You can rock forward and back. Good. We'll take another 2 breaths here. Let go of the elbows here. Let's inhale, lift halfway again. You can bring hands onto your shins, and then exhale, we're going to fold over the legs again, rounding through the back. One more time, inhale, lifting halfway, lengthening through the back, and exhale, we'll round through the back. Hamstrings will start opening up now. We'll inhale here, this time let's come all the way up. We'll reach the arms over our head, big stretch. And then exhale, we're going to dive back down into that fold. Inhale again, we'll lift halfway, lap back, and then exhale, we're going to place the hands down. You're going to step your left leg back, so right leg stays where it is. And we're going to lift up into our first high lunge, just a high lunge, making sure both of your hips are facing forward here. Good, hugging your belly in, starting to engage through that left glute here. We'll take another breath, and then exhale, we'll drop the hands down to the mat. We'll step our right leg back in here. You're going to find your first high plank. Good, we'll take another 3 breaths in here. So really making sure your shoulders are over your wrists, you're hugging your belly in, legs are active. Last breath. Good, and we'll drop the knees down in here, untuck your toes. Let's inhale, drop down to the mat. Good, and we'll interlace the fingers behind our back. We'll push the hands all the way back. Round through, not round through, roll the shoulders back, press your feet into the mat. We'll take a breath here, and then exhale, see if you can lift through the chest a bit more, maybe even look forward a bit more. Take in 2 breaths here, Lovely, you're going one more. And then we'll drop the chest down towards the mat. Bringing your hands underneath the shoulders. Good. Tucking your toes. We'll push up into a high plank first. So lift, 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 lift. And then a down dog. Lovely. Let's take 2 breaths here. One more. Good. We'll inhale here. Look up to the fingers again and exhale. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale in halfway lift again. Nice flat back. And exhale, folding over your legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, this time we're going to lower hands to our heart center. Good. Take a breath here. Exhale out. Inhale, we'll reach the arms high again. Exhale, we'll fold down. Inhale, we'll lift halfway. Exhale, we'll place the hands down for a second. We'll step our right leg back. We'll come up and lift into a high lunge. Like you did on the right side again. Hips are facing forward. Chest is nice and open. Relax the shoulders. Another 2 breaths. Lovely, one more. And exhale, we'll drop the hands down. We'll step our left leg back. We'll find our high plank here. Starting to build some heat through the body. Hug the belly. Good, last breath here. Good, so this time we'll rock forward a tiny bit. If you want to drop the knees, do. We'll flow through the vinyasa. And choosing your back bend, I'm going to go low. I'm finding a cobra. If you want to come into an upper facing dog, you're welcome to do that as well. Good, and we'll all meet back in our down dog again. Good, when you get there, we'll take 2 breaths. One more. Good, we'll inhale. Look up to the fingers, exhaling, finding your way to the top of the mat. Inhaling, we'll lift halfway. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, we'll lower hands to our heart center again. We'll take a breath in. And exhale in here. Good, weight comes to your right foot. Let's hug the left knee to the chest first, balance today. Good, making sure the chest stays open. Lovely. We'll take another 2 breaths. Good, one more. Good, so from here, we're letting go of the knee, hands will come to your hips. Good, we're going to flow through a warrior 3 here. If you want to micro bend into the right knee, you can. Making sure you're changing your gaze in here, making sure your hips are staying nice and square. Good, you're going to start feeling the back of the right leg in here, making sure the left toes are facing down. You got a last breath here, and then we're bending into that right knee, drop the left toes into the mat. Inhale, we'll reach the arms high. Exhale, we're going to go into a twist from here, so left arm forward, right arm goes back. Good, and we're going to add a bit of a back bend here now, so left, right hand will drop down onto the left leg, left arm will reach over your head. Find that twist. Good, another breath here. And then exhale, we'll go through our twist, through our high lunge. Let's find it, take a breath in. Exhale, lower hands down to the mat. Step the right leg back, flow through the vinyasa here. With the exhale back into your down dog. We'll go straight and move forward again. So inhale, we'll look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhaling, lifting halfway. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, lower hands to your heart center. Take a breath here. Exhale out. Good, weight comes to your left foot. Hug your right knee in. Find your balance. 2 more breaths. Good, lovely, 1 more. Woo. Letting go of that knee, hands to your hips. We'll start pushing the heel back. We'll start leaning forward here. Make sure you're changing your gaze like you did on the other side. Leaning forward with your chest, back is straight, hug that belly. Right toes are facing down. Good, find that stretch to the back of the left leg. Another breath here. Good, and we'll bend into the left knee, drop the right toes. High, lunge here, well done, inhale here. Exhale, twisting again like you did on the right side. So left arm goes back, right arm comes forward. Don't lose that bend in your front knee, and you got option to stay here, option to add that back bend. So left arm down onto the right leg, right arm reaches over. Breathe in here. 1 more breath. Good, we'll go through that twist again. We'll go through the high lunge again. Good, and we'll drop the hands down. Let's step the left leg back. Let's flow through the vinyasa here. And we'll meet back in our down dog. Lovely. Let's take another 2 breaths here. One more. Good. Inhale, looking up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhaling, we'll lift halfway. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reach the arms high. And exhale, we'll lower hands to our heart center. Good, weight goes back to your right leg. We'll find in our left knee again, going back. Like you did before. Good, lifting through the chest. Lovely, let go of the knee, hands to your hips. We'll push the heel back. We'll flow through our warrior 3 again. Find it. Leaning forward, well done. Good, take another breath. And then we'll drop the left toes down. High lunge again. Let's inhale. Exhale, twist in again. Good. And we'll drop our left arm. Sorry, that's right arm. Left arm over your head. Find that twist. Good. We'll go through that twist again. Back into high lunge again. Take a breath in. Exhale, open up warrior 2. So we're going to add a bit more here now. Bending into that front knee, so make sure that knee comes over your ankle here. Relaxing the shoulders as much as you can. And because we've been focusing on the sides today, we're going to keep focusing. So we're going to bend into the front elbow. We'll drop the front arm down onto the leg. And we're going to reach the left arm over our head here. Really hugging your belly and shoulders away from your ears. Making sure the right palm is facing up. Left palm is facing down. And trying to push the left foot down to the mat. Outside of that left foot. Your pinky left toe. Good. Another breath here. Exhaling. We're going to slide the right fingertips down into the mat. And then we're going to do a big round in here. So we're going to reach the fingertips back. Good. We're going to start reaching them forward. We're going to reach them forward left. Heel will come off the mat, so coming onto your left toes. We're going to reach the right arm forward as well. So we're going to find a kind of like a runner's lunge in here, low lunge, but reaching your fingertips forward. Getting that heat through the right leg. Come on, hold. 2. Good, 1 more breath. Lovely, and let's drop the hands down. We'll step the right leg back in here, flowing through that vinyasa. Good, and we'll back in our down dog. We'll go to the left from here. So back to the top of the mat. Let's inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a breath. Exhale it out. Good. Going to the left foot, so finding your balance on the left side. Right knee comes in. Find it. We're not here too long. Good. We're finding the hips, so hands to the hips. Keeping your hips now nice and square. Right heel goes back, leaning forward. Find a balance. Good, 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 good. Yes, we'll take another breath. And we'll bend into the left knee, drop the right toes. High lunge here. Let's inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, we'll twist. Good, we'll find a back bend if you want to add it. Remember, you can always drop the knee down. Always option to modify. We'll take another breath. Back through the twist. Back through the high lunge. Let's reach the arms high. And then exhale, we're going to open up warrior two now, like we did on the right side. Again, making sure you're bending into that front knee. Relaxing the shoulders. Pressing the back foot into the mat and making sure the back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. We'll bend into the front elbow here. Let's drop the forearm down. Left palm is facing up, and then we're going to open the right palm. Reach the arm over our head in here, and right palm is facing down. Making sure you're keeping that bend in your front knee. Shoulders away from your ears. Hold. Good, another two. One more. Good. I know you want to give up soon. We're going to go and drop that left fingertips down. Good. We're going to reach the right fingertips back. Then down. And when they're coming down, you're coming onto your back toes. Then right fingertips will reach forward. Lift the belly a bit. Reach the left fingertips forward as well. Bend into that front knee. Hug your belly. Good. Shoulders away from your ears. Hold, hold, hold. Last two. One more. And drop the hands. Yes. Let's step that left leg back. Let's float through the vinyasa here. Finding your back bend. Remember to breathe. And we're meeting back. Inhale, down dog here. Let's take a breath in. And exhale, we'll drop the knees down. Untuck your toes. Let's find a child's pose in here. Drop your head down. Let's find a few deep breaths. Lovely. Lifting back up into down dog. We'll go again and add a bit more. So inhale, look up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale in halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Good. Weight comes to your right foot. Hug the left knee in. Find it. Good. Hands to your hips. Left heel back. Find a warrior three. Good. Bending into the right knee. Dropping the toes. High. Lunging here. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, we'll twist. Good. We'll find a back bend. Inhale. Exhale, back into a twist. Good. Inhale, back into a high lunge. Exhale, find a warrior two. Good. We're going to find extended side angle pose again. So bending into the front elbow, dropping the forearm down, reaching our left arm over your head. Option is to stay. If anyone wants to go deeper, you're welcome to drop the fingertips already down, or you've got a bind in here. We're holding for another 3, 2. Good, one more. Nice. If you're in that bind, letting go, right fingertips will come down, left arm will reach high, and then we're going to reach the fingertips back, dropping the arm down, coming onto your back toes like you did before, reaching the arms forward, finding that lunge in here, hold, 2, one more breath. Good, we'll lift through the chest, high lunge, woo. Good, open back up into warrior 2 from here. And I wanted to go into a balance from here, so we're going to go into a half moon. Before we're going to go into a half moon, we're going to find a Trikonasana. So we'll straighten that front knee, we'll reach the fingertips forward, and then exhale we're going to reach down. And again, you should be getting a super nice side stretching here. Hugging your belly, trying to stack your arms over each other. It's quite hard in here because you can't see them both. Good. We'll take another 2 breaths. Pressing your feet. Last one. Good. We'll bend into the front knee, coming back through the warrior 2. And then if you'd like now, wiggle your back foot a tiny little bit in. Just going to make it a bit easier. And we're going to lean forward, trying to keep your fingertips off the mat. So leaning forward, it's quite hard to do in a carpet. Whoa, back leg comes off. Again, stacking your arms in here as much as you can. Lovely, hold. If you're falling out, go back. We've got another 3, 2. Last breath. Good, we're going to drop our left hand down, both fingertips down into the mat. Try to square your hips in here and find a standing split. If you want to open through the hips, you're more than welcome to do that. I don't mind. Holding for another breath. Good, and then we're going to drop that left foot next to the right. So you're back on the top of the mat in here. We'll inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Good. Bringing your hands down in here, let's step back or hop back into a plank. Flow through the vinyasa here. And we'll meet back in our down dog here. Lovely, let's take 2 more breaths. Okay, 1 more breath here. And exhale out. Inhale, we'll look up to the fingers and exhale, finding your way to the top of the mat. We'll inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reaching the arms high. Exhale, lower hands to your heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Good, weight comes to your left foot, hug your right knee. 1 more time this flow. Last time on the left side. Good, take a breath in. Exhale. Good, going through the warrior 3, hands to your hips, pushing the heel back. Super, super strong to the left leg in here. Leaning forward, leaning forward. Good, toes are facing down. Last breath. And then we'll drop in our right toes, finding the high lunge. Let's inhale. Exhale, twist. Good, adding that back bend here if you'd like. Ooh, balance. Lovely, taking another breath. Exhale, back into a twist. Inhale through the high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Good, and like we did on the other side, back into your extended side angle pose. So dropping the arm, reaching the right arm over. And again, you have option to stay, option to go lower if you'd like. So fingertips can either come down or you can find a bind. If you have it on this side, or maybe try. Right arm goes behind, left comes underneath the right. We'll hold in for another 2. 1 more. Good, we'll let go of the fingers. Left fingertips down, right fingertips high. Good, dropping the right arm back. Then down, coming onto your back toes, leaning forward, reaching the arms over your head, hold, hug that belly. 2, 1 more breath. Good, and come up, open, warrior 2. Ooh, my left leg's trying to give up now. Okay, we're going to straighten it, that should feel nice. Straighten the leg. Hug your belly, good. We'll reach the fingertips forward and down. Find your triangle pose on the other side now. Making sure the chest stays open, so try not to round to the back in here. We're almost there with the sequence. Another 2. 1 more. Good, we'll bend into the front knee. Come through the warrior 2 again. And like you did on the other side, you're more than welcome to wiggle that back foot a bit more in. Easier to go into a balance. So, leaning forward. Fingertips almost down to the mat. But keep them off. Back leg comes high. Yes, find that half moon. Again, if you fall out, go back in. Hold for another 3, 2, wow, 1 more. Good, and we're going to drop the fingertips. Drop the right fingertips, finding your standing split on this side. Good, another breath. And let's drop that foot down next to the left. We'll inhale in halfway. Exhale, placing your hands down. Step or hop back. Flow through the vinyasa here. And back into your downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths. 1 more. And then drop the knees. Good. Find a child's pose for a few breaths in here. Have some water if you'd like. And when you're ready, we'll go back into our down dog in here. Let's tuck the toes. Let's push the hips high. Good, we'll take a breath in. And exhale here. Good. Inhale, we'll reach the right arm high. And then exhale, we'll bring the right foot between the hands. We'll drop the back knee down. And we'll untuck the back toes. Good. Wiggle that right foot a tiny little bit forward here now. We're going to drop the hips. And we're going to lift through the chest in here. First thing here, we'll inhale, we'll reach the arms high. Then exhale, we're going to find the side stretch again. So we're going to drop either your right hand onto your hip or fingertips will come down to the mat. We're going to reach the left arm over our head. Good, another 2 breaths. 1 more. Okay, we'll go through the center here. We'll reach the arms high. And then exhale, we're going to go through a cactus arm. So open into the elbows. And you're going to keep pushing the chest forward, squeezing the elbows in. We're going to drop the arms and we're going to interlace the fingers behind our back. We'll push the hands down in here. We'll roll the shoulders back. We'll lean back as well. And if you can, look up to the ceiling here. Good, we'll take another breath. And then slowly we'll come out, bringing the head back to the center. Letting go of your fingertips, we're going to bring the hands down. And we're going to neutralize the spine in here. So we're going to push the hips back. We'll straighten the front knee, maybe lift the toes. Good. And we're going to round through the back in here. Letting your head drop down. Good. We'll take another breath. We'll look forward here, we'll push ourselves back forward, pressing into the palms, let's tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Good, we'll step the right leg back, Option to flow through the vinyasa here. If you want to skip it, just go back into your down dog straight away. That's where we're going to meet. And we'll take a breath in here, left leg goes high. Ooh, sorry pants. And then exhale, we'll step it between the hands. We'll drop the back knee and tag the back toes. Wiggle your left foot forward. Good, dropping the hips, lifting through the chest and reaching the arms high. Side stretch first in here, so dropping your left arm, either fingertips down or hand to your hip. We'll reach the right arm over our head. Another two. Last one. Good. And we'll go through the center here, we'll reach the arms high. Exhale through the cactus arms, so open up. Good, squeezing the palms, not palms, elbows. We'll interlace the fingers, let's push the hands down. Roll the shoulders back. Lifting through the chest in here. If you have a balance, look up. 2. One more breath. Good, looking back forward. We'll let go of the fingers here, dropping your arms down. Find a half split stretch in here, so hips will go back. We'll straighten the front knee, we'll lift the toes, and we'll drop the head down. Hold in here for a few breaths. Make the breaths deep, 2 more. We'll look forward, push ourselves back forward, we'll press into the hands, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, let's step the left leg back. Again, option is to flow through the vinyasa. This will be your last vinyasa today, if you want to flow through it. We all meet back in our down dog. And we'll take 2 more breaths here. Lengthen through the back, 1 more. Good. We'll inhale, look up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. We'll inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, folding over the legs. Good. We'll drop the hips down in here. Good. We'll sit down. Use your core. And we're going to lay all the way down onto our back. So we're going to keep opening to the front of the body here. So laying all the way down. And we're going to bring our feet down to the mat. We're going to go into a bridge pose here now. So making sure first that your feet are hip distance apart. Your knees are facing up to the ceiling. And making sure your feet are not together. So definitely not together. And your arms are down on the side of the body, palms are facing down. We'll take a breath in here. Think about pushing your lower back into the mat. And then exhale, we're going to lift the hips off the mat. So pressing into the feet. Coming onto your shoulders. If anyone would like to interlace the fingers behind their back, you're more than welcome to do that. So rolling onto the shoulder blades a bit more. Holding here. Using your breath. Good. Think about hugging your inner thighs together. Taking another 2. 1 more. Good, and gently here, we'll bring the arms down on the side of the body if they're not there. And vertebra by vertebra, we're going down. So super, super slowly. Good, and when your hips are going back down, windscreen wiping the knees here. Good. So we're going to do that 1 more time. We'll go back up to a 5 breath, so holding for 5. And you can do exactly the same thing we just did. I'm going to cue you in next one. Or you can go into a higher version and push up into a full wheel. So on your hands and on your feet. Only if this is in your practice, you're more than welcome to go into it. Okay, so your option now, if you want to skip this round, absolutely fine, do that as well. But when you're ready here, we'll inhale, We'll press the lower back into the mat again, and then exhale, we'll lift the hips. And you might want to join me and go into a full wheel. And we got 1, 2, 3, 2, last breath. Good, and your chin comes to the chest first. Dropping back down, super, super, super slow. When your hips are getting back down, wings green light again. Take your time. Ooh, haven't done a wheel for a while. That felt good. And then eventually we'll hug the knees into the chest here. And you're more than welcome to rock side to side in here. Good. And then to neutralize the spine in here, if you'd like, you can find a happy baby, so outside of the feet, making sure your knees are out, arms are inside of your knees, or if anyone would like to go and lift the legs over your head, they don't have to be straight. You can go into that as well. And if anyone would like to add an inversion into the practice, you can do it now. So we got another 2 breaths in here, over your arm. And then making sure you are super, super comfortable. If you want to grab a pillow or a blanket, you're more than welcome to do that. We're going to go into our resting pose in here. And as you know, resting pose is totally up to you. So I just came up for a seat, but you're more than welcome to lay down on your back, choose how you would like to bring your legs, how you would like to bring your arms. This is a pose where you should feel super, super relaxed, and just take a time for yourself to have a rest, to making sure there's no tension in your body or you're not engaged in anything or any muscles. So yeah, get nice and comfy. Either lay down, come up to seated, maybe find a child's pose, whatever works for you. And then eventually close your eyes. We'll take a moment here. Letting your body to be heavy. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Allowing your breath to be soft. coming back to your breath here. And if you'd like to join me here, let's take a deep breath into the nose, fill up your body, and exhale through the mouth and let go. Inhale again, fill up. Exhale, let go. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let go. Good. Coming back to your body slowly. So start with your fingers and your toes. Then gently move your head side to side. If you're laying on your back, you might want to take a full body stretch. You can do the same when you're seated. Maybe hug the knees into the chest. And then slowly roll yourself onto your favorite side of the body. And gently press into your hands and come up to seated. Find a nice comfortable seated position for you. Let's bring our hands together to touch to our heart center here and drop your head down towards your fingertips. Thanking yourself for taking time for your mind and your body. And I would like to thank you all for joining me today on your mat. Open your eyes. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for practicing with me, and thank you for coming back. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope I'll see you soon. Thank you guys so much. Bye.